those are a few things that help me. And here we have the little baby. I can feel it right here. Here is week 15. Having a baby is like, yeah, it really feels like a miracle. So perfect with the belly. Now I'm here in my little office. I'm answering some emails, doing some work, and I'm having my little breakfast. I'm really obsessed with eggs. I don't know what's happened. I'm having 2 sandwiches. It's rye bread, so it's a little bit more healthy, with 2 boiled eggs and some salt and pepper on top, and it is so good. I love this breakfast. I eat this a lot. Drinking some matcha, which I love. I've become obsessed with matcha. I don't know what's happened. I like to drink it with either regular milk or Oatly. So, and I use the ceremonial grade for the matcha. I can show you what products I use, but it is so good. I love to drink it warm. I don't like it cold, so I always heat it up. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. I thought I'd show you the ultrasound pictures because we went to the ultrasound. It was Monday and now it's Friday. So it's been a few days, but I still wanted to show you the baby. I'm just gonna cover my personal information on the pictures, but these are the pictures that we got. And here we have the little baby. It is crazy that that little baby is inside of my belly at the moment. Like, it is so hard to grasp that this baby is inside of me and is actually growing, and like growing organs and its skeleton and teeth and sucking its thumb, doing everything. It is actually wild. The previous ultrasounds, the baby has been moving so much. It's been a little bit crazy, but this time it was chilling in there. So I'm now week 20. I haven't actually felt that many kicks. I felt a little bit of flutters, but it was like maybe week 18. I felt a little bit. I woke up in the middle of the night. It's like 2 a.m. and I could just feel this like tiny flutter. It was right here. I can feel it right here. I'm sure that was the baby. That was really cool. But since then, it's been like, I think I've felt the baby a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure that it's the actual baby. So I don't know, maybe next week it'll start, we'll see. I've been getting a lot of questions about my supplements and things I take now that I'm pregnant. I'm 20 weeks pregnant now. So this is what I've started taking. So I take omega-3 tablets. I do eat fish regularly, but I still think it's good to take some extra fish oil. So I take one of these a day, and I also take this. So this is a Swedish brand, My Choice it says on it, and it's for pregnancy. So basically it has everything like iron, what else does it have? Zinc, vitamin C, vitamin E, magnesium, so many different things. So I take them with my breakfast every morning. I don't know if it makes any difference. I know that I had an iron deficiency. I've had it for maybe 5 weeks, or I did a blood test. That's what it came back as. So I need to take iron. I've been taking iron tablets, but now that I've started with these, I don't take the iron tablets anymore. I think this should be enough. I hope so anyway. I'll find out next time I do a blood test, but that is what I use. So I don't know if I should use anything else. Feel free to comment if you have any advice for me on what I should take, but those are the 2 things. And then I also took folic acid. Actually, before we got pregnant, I started a couple of months earlier, and then I started with folic acid until maybe week 13 or 14. But just to do a little recap of the first trimester, I'm in the second one now, or actually been in the second one for quite some time. Okay, so a little bit of recap on first and half of second. I don't know when I go into the third. I think it's in like week 28, is it? Something like that. Anyway, the first trimester was the hardest one so far, definitely. I was exhausted. I was so tired. I felt nauseous during week 6 till 10. Now I am in week 20. I'm halfway. I've been really good since then. Like since week like 10, 11, I felt really good. Like I got my energy back. I started to feel more like myself. I had so much more energy. With the nauseousness, I've heard that you can chew gum that can help. Eating like crackers and salty things. I really liked olives and crackers, like salty crackers. Those are a few things that help me, but it's so different for everyone. However, I'm also going to show you the bump. I have a few like bump dates that I wanted to show you. So Victor has, my husband, has been taking pictures of me not every week, but every, like week 9, week 15, and now week 20. So I just wanted to show you. It's going to be a cute little collage that I'm making. So this is the Polaroid that I'm using. I really love it. It's so cute and pink. So this one, you just fill it up on the back with photos or film, and then you can take pictures. So they have a little bit of tape on the back of them so they stick, but this is week 9, and it's so funny to look back because I really didn't have a belly at that point. It was like non-existent pretty much, and I thought I actually had a belly. I was like, it's starting to show, but like very, very little. Here is week 15. It's grown a bit since week 9. It has grown a bit more there. And then we have week 20. So this is this week. And we're gonna keep taking these pictures. I'm thinking like we have week 9, 15, 20, maybe around week 25, 30, 35. And then when the baby's out, I'm thinking like the final photo. So we'll see. But it's really fun to have. It's really cool to see the belly grow as well. It's like an amazing process and how we can get so big. And if you're wondering what a content creator does during the day, like what do you do on your computer? I'm actually at the moment writing a script. So I'm doing a huge project with another YouTube channel, recording pregnancy vlogs for them. So I'm doing a script for the sponsor of that YouTube channel, if that makes sense. So I'm writing the script at the moment. I'm gonna record that today for that other YouTube channel. And that is also why I haven't been so active on this one, because I've been vlogging every week for the other one. It is a Swedish channel. It's called Gravid vecka för vecka, pregnant week by week in English. So if you want to check it out, you're free to do that. You can always watch it with subtitles if you want to see and like follow more in depth about the pregnancy journey. I'm thinking that this channel can be a little bit more about also life in general. I will of course talk about the pregnancy, but also like what we get up to, other things and like homestyling, interior, yeah, just life overall. I'm thinking I'm writing a script for that. I'm gonna answer some emails. I have some collab requests that I'm gonna answer. Then I'm gonna film. I'm gonna record some TikToks. I'm gonna edit some videos, and that's pretty much what I do on a daily basis, and post, plan my posts. So yeah, it is really fun. On my Instagram, I'm a little bit more polished. I post more like photos and stuff. And then on my TikTok, it's more like skits and a little bit less polished. So if you want to check those channels out, want to check out my Instagram, it's Natalie Loveless. And my TikTok has the same handle, so it's Natalie Loveless as well. These flowers, they are so beautiful. Can you believe that they're actually fake? They're like too beautiful to be real almost, but they are actually fake. I got them from a company and they're just the prettiest. They have like faux bouquets. And so I got one, and these are, they're so pretty. I would love to have these in every room now. I want a bouquet in every room. It just really elevates the space and makes it look so, I don't know, just like fresh, luxurious, elegant, and pretty. So I love to have these flowers. So I'm gonna make a matcha. This is the lazy girl version. So I like to use the ceremonial grade for my matcha. And here is the tip then. So you can make a matcha with other things. If you want to make like a proper matcha, you would use a whisk, like this one, a bamboo whisk. And then you'd need a little bowl to like mix the matcha inside of it, like that. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make the lazy girl matcha version instead. So this is what you do. You need a milk frother, and then you're just gonna pour some milk inside of this. Then a little bit more. There is a line. I don't know if you can see it. There's an actual line there. I can really recommend this one. It's from Nespresso. It is so easy and good. You shouldn't use the lid when you heat up the milk because it gets less foamy if you have this on. So now I'm gonna use my matcha. I got the ceremonial grade. I'm gonna take some of it. I'm gonna actually start this one. So I click once and it'll start to heat up. It takes like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna take a matcha, about a teaspoon of it, and just, sorry, I'm gonna take my matcha and just add it to the mix. And this feels a little bit illegal once you've done like regular matcha, but this is so much easier. So you can also add some honey, some syrup or something if you want to sweeten it. I kind of like it the way that it is like this. I know some people really don't like using regular milk, like cow's milk, for their matcha, but I think it actually tastes okay. I've tried it with Oatly and then I've tried it with this, but I don't mind drinking it with regular milk. So that's what happens. It turns green, like the matcha is supposed to. And this is a super easy way to do it. I really thought that I had to measure everything and it was going to be really complicated, but you can really do it like this. And of course it's not going to be the traditional way to do matcha, but it's so much quicker. And I'm also thinking, like, once I have a baby, I'm not going to have time to stand and do a proper matcha, like whisk and do the whole thing. Maybe I will, I don't think so, but so I'm just like, I love that there's an easier, quicker way to do matcha and it doesn't have to be so complicated. So I've started doing this and I really like it, and now it's done, so I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like once it's done. It will turn off and then you can just pour it in. So you just pour it into your cup and it's all done. It's so quick, and that's what I really love about it. I think you should really experiment if you want to get started with matcha. I'm gonna rinse this off quickly, but here we have it, my little matcha. So if you want to get started with matcha, I would really recommend just experimenting. Try to make it cold, try to make it warm, add ice, add syrup, add honey, just see what you like, and then you can just make it your own. It doesn't have to be too complicated. So here we have it, my matcha, it's all done. I really like it warm. I don't like matcha cold. I think it tastes so weird. That's when I can really taste that grass flavor that people talk about. So I really prefer it warm. Oh, that was quite heated. Now it tastes actually quite bitter. I might add some honey to this, but yeah, here is my finished matcha. Cute. It was a while since I showed you the office, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour. Here we have my little reading corner. Here it is. And then I have my home styling certificate. So I'm a certified home stylist. I've studied it and I took an education, basically, a course for a year, and now I'm certified. Victor thought that I should really put it up, so I put my certificate on the wall, which I think is really cute. Like, you should be proud of your achievements. So that's what I have there. Here I have my little shelf, just some different things. I added this one, but it's not supposed to be there actually. But this I got from Victor. So this is a wooden squirrel that I got when he was in Finland for a work trip. He brought this back, and this is gonna be put in our baby's room. So it is for the baby, and it's gonna be so cute. I'm really excited to decorate the baby's room, and I'll show you more of the behind the scenes if you're interested in that, like the mood board and stuff. That's that. Here we have my office, my desk. And yeah, so I really feel like the flowers are so cute, but we'll see once we move. We're gonna move in like exactly 2 months, so things are obviously gonna change then. I'm gonna get a new office and everything, so I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna like redecorate it and have a whole vision for it, so it's gonna be really fun. I always have my laptop, got some Christmas, a little bit of Christmas decorations at least. I got the tree. Okay, that was it, but something at least. This is my matcha. Then I got a little marble box that I put stuff in, and a little book, Art of Home by Shay McGee, the one and only Shay McGee, who I love. She is so talented. Really inspires me. Here are the faux flowers, and here are some paintings, or posters actually. I really love this one. That's my favorite. I just love swans, I think, and flowers, and pink. So it is like the perfect poster. Now I'm gonna continue to work and get ready for the day. So I thought now would be a good time to show my bump as well. I got a little bit stuck in bed. I was gonna record some videos in here and then I just got stuck on my phone laying here in bed. It was very comfy, but I need to get stuff done. So I just wanted to show you my belly quickly before I start recording other things. But this is what it looks like. Week 20. So the belly is growing. I don't feel like huge yet. If I look at pictures from me from first trimester, it's like the difference is so huge, but now I feel like, I don't know, I just imagine myself at 40 weeks and I'm gonna be huge. Like, this is probably nothing compared to then, but I am feeling really good. I like to oil in my belly. So I like to use this. This is organic coconut oil, which is like no perfume. It has no perfume and it's very like natural, just natural ingredients, good stuff. And it's funny, it says on it, like you can use it for cooking, smoothie, on your sandwich, or just to use it on your skin. So it's like literally for everything. So this is the one that I like to use. The brand is Biofood. So that's what I like to do. I can actually do it right now. So this is what it looks like. And then I just take some. It melts straight away. So as soon as it like touches your fingers. Okay, so I just oil it in like this. And I don't know if it actually helps with stretch marks. Does anyone know if it actually works? I don't think it does. I don't know. It's just very comfy, like it's comforting and nice to keep the belly soft. So that's what I like to do. So yeah, now the belly is oiled in. We actually did our 20-week ultrasound this week. And it was so exciting. It was so fun to see the baby again. I haven't seen the baby since week 14 because that was our last ultrasound, and it's always such a relief and so comforting to actually get to see the baby on the ultrasound because it's so different. You walk around and you have the baby inside of your belly every day, but you don't see it, so you don't actually know like how it's doing in there. I get so relieved whenever I have an ultrasound and I get to actually see the baby. The second I see the heartbeat like moving and also seeing the baby's movements, I'm so relieved because I can't really feel that much yet, and yeah, it's just very comforting. And also they went through everything. They measured the kidneys, the brain, the heart, the feet, they counted the toes and the fingers. So everything looked good, and we could actually also see a little bit of the baby's like mouth and nose. It was wild. I was like, we're actually looking at our baby and it just feels so unreal that this baby is inside of me right now and it's gonna come out. Like, it is so crazy and such a surreal experience. It really feels like a miracle. Having a baby is like, yeah, it really feels like a miracle. I'm gonna keep working here and get some stuff done. Sun is hardly here, so I have to be really quick. I'm filming by the window now. Around 2 p.m. it starts to get dark here, so I have to be quite quick. I'm back in my little office and I'm having some lunch. I made lasagna with some carrots and spinach in it, and I also have some spinach on the side as well. I'm trying to eat my greens. I just feel so exhausted today. I don't know what happened. I've had a lot of energy the last couple of days, but today I just feel like I just want to sleep. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm gonna have my lasagna and then we're gonna go out for a walk. And I'm also gonna pick up a package. I have a new iPhone stand, like a tripod, that I ordered. I also ordered a super cute mini mic, one of those that you hold, that is pink. I don't know if it's in this package or if it will come later, but I've ordered that. I think we're just gonna maybe cook something simple tonight and just have a cozy night in. Maybe watch a movie or something. So yeah, I'm trying to listen to my body and just take it easy. Like, if I'm tired, that's okay. And just try to not like force anything and just take it easy. And it fell down. I have to remind myself that I'm actually pregnant, and that is probably taking a lot of my energy. Like, some days I'm extra hungry, some days I'm extra tired. So I try to listen to my body and just take it easy when I have to. So we have these pink new sheets that I got yesterday. You probably know by now that I really like pink. So this is like my favorite new thing in our house. I'm gonna flip these over because it looks better that way. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna use this as like a half point, and then flip it over like this, like that. I think this looks really cute. We have some white and some pink pillows. There, I think. Alright, I'm gonna use this as well. And this I kind of like to just throw on there. My pregnancy pillow, which I always sleep with, so much easier if it's already in the bed. It's called the Karate Shop, and you just put your hand like that. I really like doing this. I think it looks really cute. So you can see the difference here. The pillows on the left versus the right. So now I'm going to change for the walk and we're going to head outside. It looks a little bit rainy. It's very, like, the weather is very dull, but it's going to be nice to get some fresh air at least. I'm wearing this. It's a Pilates workout set that I really like to wear. It's from H&M. The pants are my favorite. They're so perfect with the belly. They always work with the belly. So I basically live in these pants. I love them. I have size M on the pants and the top is size M, I think, as well. Very comfy, and I don't know, I almost never wear black anymore. I just feel like color just makes me so happy and gives me more energy. I feel like I'm going to a funeral whenever I wear something black nowadays because I'm so used to color, and yeah, I really love this set. This top is very stretchy and you just tie it around your belly. So I am gonna open the package that I got. Victor and I went out for a walk. I'm covering my address. I got another package, but it came like this, so I need to check that everything's still inside. I think so. It's a Christmas gift, and then it's a pink rope. And I think it's gonna look really cute. I'm really excited to try it, actually. I'm gonna move that. I feel like I'm looking huge. So I'm gonna open the Amazon package. Tell me it's pink, please. It's pink. I thought I had accidentally ordered a black one. I freaked out. Look. My god, no! It just flew out. Ta-da! Oh my god, they're so cute. I have to show you the little fluffy parts as well. Look at this little thing. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can talk like this. So this is a little mic that I can attach to my phone. So I'm gonna try this out today. I actually got really excited now. It is so cute. You can attach it like this. It's really hard to open these with nails, so I'm kind of struggling. Okay, here we go. This is also pink. It's so pink! Look! So this is a ring light, and I can also attach my phone to this, so it's gonna be super helpful when I film content. Here is the actual tripod. So yeah. I guess you flip it over. So this is the tripod. And that is everything for this vlog. I hope that you liked it and thought it was fun to come along on a day with me. I hope you have a really good weekend. I'm just gonna relax now, edit this vlog, take it easy, check out my new ring lights tripod, and also the pretty little microphones. I am pregnant. Sometimes I forget and I just want to get things done and be efficient, but I also need to remind myself that I'm growing a human child and it's okay to take it easy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will see you in the next vlog.